Atlantic Canada got some much-needed rainfall today, enough to ease drought conditions and wildfire concerns in some areas, but forecasters say it will have little effect on a major fire burning in Nova Scotia's Annapolis County.
The Long Lake fire in Annapolis County took a real turn over the weekend, and it's had devastating impacts.
Premier Tim Houston says more than 1,000 people left their homes and some properties have been lost. The Long Lake fire started 12 days ago and now covers about 78 square kilometers. The province is launching a new emergency financial support program to help evacuees. Well, my next guests are among those who were forced out of their homes in Nova Scotia. Meghan Yelland and Mike Zeeman were part of the first round of evacuees on August the 14th. They have a baby on the way, and we reached them in Annapolis County where they're staying at a friend's cottage. Meghan, you learned today there's been damage to your home. What do you know about that, and how are you feeling about it?
So today we received a call from the government informing us that there was some damage to our home. We don't yet know the extent, and we don't have any photos or videos of it, but we are meeting with a representative tomorrow morning to find out more.
Mike, I look at both of you there and you seem, very calm, very chill. What is it like to be living through what both of you are living through?
Definitely unprecedented. I mean, we've been through our fair share of natural disasters with a hurricane on our honeymoon, but we also both work in healthcare, so chaos is, I guess, kind of our daily.
Yeah.
But to have it happen to us and in this way, we were kind of not expecting it. We were expecting to go back home, but we'll find out.
Meghan, I've talked to a lot of, unfortunately, too many people across the country who have gotten that call that they have to leave their home in a hurry. Take us back to that day and what it was like for you and your family and your animals as well.
We were just in complete disbelief because from our home, we had blue skies. We couldn't smell smoke. It just seemed so far away, even though it was only 5 kilometers from our house. We thought we were safe, and when the search and rescue team came and told us that we needed to evacuate, we were told it was just because of wind conditions and that it was a precaution. We would be back within a few days, so we never expected it to go on this long.
And Mike, tell me about the animal part of it, which animals you ended up taking with you, what that's been like, but also that you had to leave some behind.
Yeah, so we took the 2 dogs with us. They're about 8-month-old puppies, 80-pound puppies. And we took our 2 cats with us, but we had to leave behind about 25 chickens. We had eyes on them with cameras set up around the house up until yesterday, and then they cut off power to the house, and we expect that they survived and they just made their way across the valley.
Meghan, as if you and your family needed further level of difficulty, you're 37 and a half weeks pregnant. You're due in less than 3 weeks. What impact does that have on what you guys are going through?
It's definitely not how we expected to have our first child. I had been painting the nursery and washing baby clothes, setting it up the day that we were evacuated. So it was quite heartbreaking to just grab the basics, and we left so much behind. We left behind knitted items from grandparents and just really sentimental things that we had expected to have for our first child. But at the end of the day, I mean, we're all here, we're all healthy, and we just hope that we can bring her into this world in a safe, comfortable environment that our friends have provided us.
Yeah. I'm just going to open this question up to either one of you or both of you. You can just jump in, and it may seem like an odd question, but I'm curious, is that given this experience, and that, as you say, you've enjoyed the sort of help from friends and that sort of thing, what's been the good part of the last few weeks? Has there been anything you look at and you think, wow, this has been something here's something that worked out really well?
I would have to say the community. They've been very helpful, reaching out, offering places to stay, if we needed any items. Really, just their kindness and open hearts really is appreciated.
Even before we were evacuated, as soon as people found out that it was in our area, Donna Holmes opened up her doggy ranch, and she took our babies for 4 days until we found a more stable place. She had reached out before we even were evacuated, days before, and we've had friends take us in. Victoria Dawson and Kyle, they took us in. We stayed there until we were able to move here. Our friends Murray and Dolina, they're providing us a home right now. So, and our neighbors, they've all created a group chat where they share resources and information, and everybody, colleagues, people back in Quebec where we moved from, have all reached out and offered assistance.
That's fantastic. I love not only your resilience, but the importance of community at a time like this. Well, I wish you the best when you get the news about the damage to your home. Obviously, I hope it is very little. I hope you get back soon, and I wish you all the best with the new baby. Meghan and Mike, thanks to both of you.
Thank you,
Thank you, Ian. Thanks for having us.
All right. Meghan Yelland and Mike Zeeman were forced out of their home due to a wildfire in Annapolis County, Nova Scotia.